welcome to another episode of
Building
with Daidus and Emirichu. Today is actually a continuation of the episode we recorded, I believe, last week, where we tried drawing only things that we hated without a reference.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah, keyword without.
I felt defeated, embarrassed. I felt embarrassed, defeated. I went home and I did some hand drawings here.
Oh, let me see them.
Also, this was given by a fan. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, that is really cute.
So I felt defeated because I really suck at hands, and I just hate hands. So I'm trying to figure out how to do hands through my...
These are good! What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, but I followed the guide.
Yeah, it looks great.
But my goal is to do hands through my brain, and I will never achieve that.
Look at this! Look at this hand!
I mean,
This
I
looks
will
sick.
eventually.
Like the breakdown and everything.
Yeah. I think I'll link the guide if I can find it. I like
Look
these
at
hands.
this! This looks crazy good! What are you talking about? You can already draw hands! What are you talking about?
This is me looking at other people's hands, though.
Yeah, that's a reference. Look at that! What are you talking about? This looks crazy!
Anyone else hate hands? Raise your hand if you hate hands.
Raise your hand if you hate. Anyways, this actually, it's funny you did this because this actually relates to what we have planned today. Today, we are going to redraw some of the things that we drew in that one episode, except we're using a reference. We really want to drive home the point that it's okay to use a reference. If anything, it is expected to use a reference when you draw.
And speaking of references, we printed them out from 7-Eleven, yeah?
Yeah, it was only 400 yen to print out 10 images. So, yeah, good thing to know if you're in a pinch and you want to print out some pictures.
Isn't this kind of neat?
This is cool. Really useful, too.
We got horses, shoes, heels, hands, skirts.
And house. So we're gonna spend about 3 minutes each trying to draw these one-to-one, getting, the basics down. And then after that, we're going to spend another 3 to 5 minutes or so redrawing that reference, except sort of adding our own twist to it and making it ours. And before we begin, I just want to really quickly share some of the new items that we have in our studio.
Right.
This one's really simple. So I got us this book clip from the bookstore, and this is called the Ukan Murray clip. And this is really useful because you can actually clip it and it keeps your page open for you.
And we got a little reference book here.
Yeah, and we're using, of course, Kawaii Sensei's art book.
Very handy.
Very handy. And the other thing we have is just some sketch paper, because Daidus didn't like the sketch paper that didn't have the perforated edges.
Yeah, I did not like the ribs.
Yeah, so now we got this, and this was around 790 yen, I think. But yeah, this is going to be really useful for future drawing episodes.
We'll do 3 minutes, yeah?
Yeah, 3 minutes. Done. All right, let's take a look. Oh, wow, it's like a zombie hand. That looks really good.
I had an extra 5 seconds, so I went for the zombie. I am proud of this one, actually.
Yeah, you know what? I like it. It's a good little creepy little hand.
3 minutes is not a lot. I thought I was going to fail.
3 minutes is not a lot of time. Here's the hand that I was referencing. And this is the hand that Daidus was referencing.
Okay, well...
So now, we're going to try and draw like a quick new picture incorporating that hand. Or for me, this hand.
All right.
And
how much longer do we get?
We get 10 minutes.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, we could cook something up. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece.
Ink drops. Join me in my suffering.
Yeah,
and
ink
Emily's
drops.
suffering. I don't know. I feel like Emily's having a great time right now.
Well, when we start getting to the other things that I really don't like to draw, I'm not going to have as good of a time. Oh, time up.
Okay. All right.
Let's see what we came up with. You want to go first?
Sure.
We're like, yeah, time's up anyways. Draw.
Oh. All right, whatever. Okay. I'm done. Get me out.
All right, get me out.
I drew a cult member with his upside down cross on his forehead.
Whoa, scary.
And he's doing some warlock voodoo cursing, hexing. I went for the...
He's like a wizard.
I felt like the reference was already kind of like bony, so I went for more bonier hand.
I like it. I like the action lines on like the little magic thing.
He's revving up. All right, what we got here? Wow, Sailor Moon!
Yeah, it's Usagi. Okay, so I know in the original reference picture, they're holding a tablet pen.
Ooh.
However, I was thinking like this, people kind of hold their pens the same way that people hold
We do?
chopsticks.
Hold on.
Well, I hold my chopsticks weird.
Okay, and so do I. I hold it like this, by the way. And I do this. I don't know if anyone relates to this.
I don't know how you're supposed to hold chopsticks, but it's very similar to how you hold a pen, I think.
Well, I also had an Asian relative that made fun of me because apparently you're supposed to have your hands way high.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, mine go as low as possible.
Yeah.
What about you?
Let
me see your hands.
I mean, I hold my pen weird, so I think I hold my chopsticks weird too.
Well, I don't know what the correct way is.
Me neither. I don't know. But anyways, I figured like this looks very similar to how people hold chopsticks. Mm-hmm. So instead of a tablet pen, I drew chopsticks in that exact same position.
So this is smart because you're showing like that, you could turn reference into like, something else.
Yeah, you could hold a bunch of things that way, but I drew Usagi eating like a big bowl of rice.
She would
with like rice on her face.
Mm-hmm.
And she's holding chopsticks. I don't think the chopsticks like line up correctly, but it's fine. I had 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out though. Okay, but first pausing really quick to share something with you guys since I think it relates to the topic of this video. Daidus and I recently went to Yokohama to Kiyohiko Azuma's Yotsubato exhibit, where we got to see some of his original manga pages and original artwork, and it was amazing. What did you think of it, Daidus?
I thought it was really awesome. They showed a lot of behind the scenes of what Azuma, the mangaka, what he does, and they even have like a 30-minute video of him like sketching slowly, and I found it so fascinating. But yeah, the reason why we're mentioning this is because there is a whole room dedicated to his references in this exhibit where he's showcasing what objects he used, like real life objects like shoes, pebbles, and whatnot. So then you'll look at the object and you'll look down and you'll see the manga panel showcasing how he drew the reference, like the shoe, Yotsuba's shoe. So I was thinking, what a better way to showcase artists using references with a professional mangaka that you adore. If your favorite mangaka is using references, so can you.
Ready? Go!
So I'm just gonna, I think the trick is to transform this this horse into shapes.
Oh, good idea.
Like a pony, like a peanut or something.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I'm breaking down the horse in like shapes as well.
I don't like how the legs bend weird. They're doing like weird stuff here and
it's kind of cool though.
I don't like it.
I don't like how like the part that trips me up is the foot.
Yeah, it's just the little hoof.
The little like goat hoof.
Oh man, I like how we were like super quiet during the hands, but now like the horse is like, drawing a horse is not as bad as drawing a hand. I'll tell you that.
No, horses are worse.
There are a lot of horse artists out there though.
Yeah, they're really good.
Oh no.
Oh, beep beep beep.
Wait, I didn't even get to
beep,
the
beep beep.
Okay, I'm just gonna make that little last part up. Hold up, right here.
Hey, I think you did a pretty good job actually.
I mean,
of getting
I drew him too tall. He's too tall.
No,
He's too tall. Dude, my horse on stilts right now.
I feel like you did a pretty good job getting like the proportions correct.
Yeah, just the legs like kind of freaked me out.
I think I made my horse too cartoony. The proportions are all whack.
Yo, this looked like the Mulan, like, how the Mulan's horse is kind of fat.
Oh, like really angular?
Yeah, he's very like beefy.
I think I made his head too big.
Well, actually, this horse is muscular.
Yeah, I think I made the head too big.
Oh, that's why it looks cartoony.
Yeah.
I like it. You made the head too big, and I made my legs too long. Oh man, that was tough.
This was hard.
That was
3
tough.
minutes is not enough time.
No.
Okay, you know why? Because I started like kind of in the middle of the paper-ish, and then as I was drawing the shapes, I realized I did not give myself enough space, so I had to shorten the body.
Oh, I hate that. That's traditional media problems right there. In the digital world, I've been like this.
Yeah, I've been like.
No, the head.
Okay, so like, how exactly do you stylize a horse?
It's just like, because most cartoons, besides My Little Pony, of course.
Yeah.
You're like, technically, like, in all media that I see, I like Fire Emblem, right?
Yeah.
All they do, they just draw the horse, realistic,
it's just
and then they put armor on it.
It's just a
so it's like,
horse.
is that really stylistic,
I mean,
And then like even Berserk, it's just horses, and then they're like dudes on them. Like they're technically inanimate objects at that point.
I would argue that Spirit has very stylized horses. The horse,
Spirit, the horse movie.
yeah, the horse from Mudan.
They're just horses, but with cartoon eyes on them. That's the only stylized
The
difference.
horse from Mulan is very stylized.
No, he's just a beefcake horse. They probably found a beefcake horse
The
and they're like,
horse-
let's make a whole movie out of this.
The horse from The Last Unicorn is very stylized. Bam! Look at that. You see that? Very stylized.
Okay, yeah,
horse.
that's more like, yeah, I guess the stylization comes from like cartoon.
Yeah, or like Pokemon horses. Those are very stylized. Like Ponyta.
Ponyta is just a horse with fire coming out of it. Like, come on.
Okay, are you saying that all like cartoon horses look the same? Oh, hey, the horse from Toy Story. Well, he's not. He's a toy.
Yeah,
so.
he's a toy. I'm probably wrong about this. I'm just saying it's pretty hard. Like I'm thinking about right now, we have 10 minutes to make a stylized horse. I'm like, how? So I want to figure that out.
Imagination.
I wonder what you're gonna do. You're just gonna draw My Little Pony, I swear.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna be a bit more creative than that.
Well,
Time's up.
okay.
What happened? You drew the same horse but made him obese.
This is the only thing I knew how to do.
What happened?
This is the only thing I knew how to do. How do you transform this into something? I just made him fat. The plot twist, he's big.
Damn!
Because look how small this guy is.
What a unit!
You have to feed a lot of hay to this boy. He's gonna eat the whole grass meadow.
This horse is eating more than just hay. I love the detail of the tiny, tiny tail.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. I'm glad you caught that. Anyways, that's my obese horse.
This is pretty funny.
All right, what we got here, Emily?
All right, this is
wow,
my-
beautiful.
Thanks. This is my glamorous horse. I love how we drew completely different horses.
You're
on
about
the
to turn the
opposite ends of
bronies
spectrum.
turned up right now.
Stop!
the little eyelash girly eyes.
I drew a
Oh,
really
jeez.
girly horse. So here was.
I
here's the
really
first one.
like this thing you're doing here.
Thanks.
Royal.
It was a lot easier to like take the reference image and just really make it a lot more angular, like more cartoony.
This
in a
horse
way.
looks like a diva. I would
She
hate.
is a diva.
She would be mean to everyone around her.
Every other horse, all the other horses.
Yeah, this is a pretty good horse.
This was really hard because I was trying really hard to. I also made him too tall, I think. I was trying really hard to try and draw the horses accurate. I really did not draw it accurately.
I
at all.
still think it looks pretty good.
If I had more time, I could make it more accurate.
For
but
sure.
I think
That's always the case. That's
Once
always
I
the case.
knew I could kind of go against reality a bit and like take, I guess, the shapes that I see in the legs and just really exaggerate them,
That's true.
then
That's
I think
true.
it made things a little easier.
That-
I like how she turned out.
You make a good point. Like, you always gotta look for shapes in the references, and then you can play around with it.
Yeah.
Because this is essentially just a bean
A bean with legs.
with really angular legs. Yeah.
The legs were the hardest part, but the legs were also, I think, the most fun part.
Really? You like the
I
legs?
still, obviously I don't have a strong understanding of the anatomy of a horse, so this would probably be a lot easier for me if I did have a better understanding of it. But this is just based off of like, okay, these are the shapes that I see.
Yeah, we don't need to find out the skeletal structure of a horse, Some
Yeah.
artists do, but You ever seen the artists where they do like human anatomy, but
Oh,
they're
and like the
literally
muscles, they draw the flesh.
literally everything.
Yeah, that's very impressive. I can't do that, especially not with horses, but these are our stylistic interpretations of a horse. All right.
What are we doing again? Skirts? Oh!
Skirts. You have 3 minutes to draw.
And I have to like technically draw legs. I hate drawing legs.
it's a 2-for-1
I
hatred
hate-
special.
I'm just making stuff up now.
What? You're supposed to copy 1-to-1.
I can't. It's hard. I can't. I really can't. It's hard.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Don't stress.
I'm stressing. I don't like drawing skirts. Why am I so bad at it?
You know what's funny? I'm bad at drawing pants.
You're bad at drawing pants?
Yeah, but I bet you're good at it. Time's up.
I don't think I'm good at drawing anything. All right.
All right.
Whoa!
That doesn't look bad.
Yeah, wow. You got the, like, it's forming to the leg.
Yeah, and then the fabric kind of like folds in. Again, I was copying the reference, but I noticed the way Kawaii Sensei draws it, where it like kind of wraps around the thigh a little bit, but not completely, and then the fabric kind of goes in on itself, and then it continues and spreads out. I think the hardest part is just figuring out the pleats. But yeah, I think this turned out pretty good.
I mean,
I think you're just lacking pleat detail in this one.
I just liked how they simplified it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me draw the leg. Okay, that looks awful. But anyways.
Yeah, like you got the idea, but I think it looks like shorts because you basically made this one pleat, like wrapping around the thigh.
Right. You're making it do this weird ribbon thing.
Yeah, because it's the way the pleats are folding in on itself.
This reminds me of, like, when you have to draw the swirly hair in anime. How the heck do you do that?
I don't know. I guess.
I know there's a technique.
Yeah, I know there's a technique. I don't know the breakdown.
You don't know the break, you just do it?
I just follow, like, a very...
Huh?
The shape.
But every time I do it, it looks like Roblox.
Roblox. I want to learn the actual technique. Same way I want to learn the technique of how to draw, like, ruffles. Because I just kind of eyeball it.
All right, now.
Part 2.
10 minutes and 5 seconds. Let's keep the 5 seconds.
Okay.
I'm gonna need every second I can muster.
The 5 extra seconds. Time's up. Let's review. Ooh, yours is like a fashion magazine.
Don't look at the feet. Let's just cut it off here.
Good. I like the pose.
There we go.
Hey, why are you folding the paper?
There you go.
I love how I just keep drawing fan art. I keep drawing fan art. My muse, Hatsune Miku.
I did a technique where I put her arm behind her so I don't have to draw the goddamn other hand.
I don't think you did a pretty good job with the skirt.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I was just following what you taught me, like, literally last time. It's not following the form, right? Is that the problem?
I think the pleats just look a little inconsistent.
Yeah, so since you are the skirt master.
I am not the skirt master. I am not a skirt
But you know
expert.
better than me.
Okay.
Redline my skirt, please.
Redline your skirt.
Onegaishimasu. Let's just pretend this is your drawing. Fix it.
Like erase it?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, okay, now there's a lot of pressure on me.
No. This is good learning. You're pretty good at skirts, I feel like.
I don't know. I don't know about all that.
I typically draw booty shorts. I'm gonna be real.
So if you're trying to go for like... Yeah, this is just like a really
that
basic
already looks
pleat.
better. That already looks better.
I think you need to match this up because you're like the pleats fold in on themselves, right? So then you do that. This is just like a very simple.
Wait, but that looks already better. What power you
Like
hold.
that.
Wow, look at that. Emma, you are too strong.
But also,
here.
if you want to go for more simple skirt, you don't have to do pleats. You could just have it look like that. There, that's one skirt.
What is going on here?
Or if you want,
What?
if you want,
I don't get it.
If you,
If
if you want to do like an office lady skirt, that's also more simple. It still follows the form of the legs, but there's no pleats.
I
But it
like.
wasn't bad.
I see. You got like the leg is lifting up here, and then it's like whoosh. I see that. And then like the pelvis is going in. It's a very good skirt. You are a skirt master.
I'm not a skirt master.
In my eyes.
But thank you. Now that we have skirts done and over with, are you happy?
Yes, I want to get out of here.
Get me out.
This video is brutal. This video is brutal.
All right.
All right.
We have 3 minutes.
I'm gonna die.
You say that about every single thing we've been drawing so far.
Where's the closest window? Just
All right.
kidding.
Ready?
Go ahead. All right.
Remember, try drawing it 1-to-1. You don't have to put your creative spin on it until after.
Okay, wait. Give me that
Done.
extra 5 seconds.
Oh my god,
Give me the extra 5
seconds. All right, you did a pretty good
This
job.
is a chunky looking. This is look like Baby Gap. This is baby.
I made it too squished.
No, you made this too small. It should be longer. But I see you
really?
ran out of room here.
Again, yeah.
Yeah,
the
look how
horse problem.
you got this, and then this one's like you see.
It is a baby.
This is a baby shoe.
I drew it.
This is so funny. That's so funny.
But I think you did a pretty good job with these pumps.
Oh, you know what'll sell it? Shadow.
Oh, wow. Look at you go.
Let's go. Next.
All right, next. Damn, you trying to speed run. I see you.
I want to get this over with. I want to stop suffering.
10 minutes on the clock. Ready? Go.
Oh, I got water on my paper.
Oh, my God. No. All right. Enough.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
I like it. I like the stylized. It looks like one of those fashion shoes that are like overly big for their. I really do like it though, cause it fits with his body type too. You know, like the cartoony stylized like fashion kind of art style. I like this a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I really do like the chunky fat.
Well, so I went for the chunky. So when I think of sneakers,
These are decked.
I think of like, ooh, they're kind of chunky. So I thought of like just creating this character that kind of has like panty and stocking proportions. You know, they got big ass feet.
Yeah. And this is exactly actually.
Yeah, like panty and stocking. Their feet are like that.
Yeah. You're going for like the Bratz dolls.
Yeah.
Panty and stocking.
Yeah.
I really do like this this art style.
Yeah, me too. If I were to like try to proportion these shoes with my normal art style, I think I would have kind of a hard time.
Really?
But you think so?
Wait, is this like another type
Maybe
of
we
like
can.
art style that you like are comfortable with? Because you do this in 10 minutes.
I think. I don't know. I kind of went with whatever.
Hey, you know what's funny about this? It's like you drew the baby shoe and you applied the baby shoe.
To baby proportions.
If that's not using reference, I don't know what is.
That's true.
Yeah, you cooked with this. Look at that line art. Line art queen over here.
You know what I love? I love that we both kind of drew the same type of girl. Like
What?
same facial expression.
I just felt
Unamused.
like I sucked at skirts, that I needed to redeem myself, and I drew a big puffy dress.
Oh, wow. Wait, that looks really good. That looks better than your
I mean, it's still
previous
bad.
attempt.
It's still bad. Don't
No,
get me
but
wrong.
this looks. It's so funny because you're like, man, I hate pleated skirts. Anyways, I'm gonna draw a 3-tiered pleated skirt.
I know, but I feel like I added too much shadow or something. I don't know what's going on here.
I think it looks good. I like the teddy bear.
I don't like skirts. Well, the teddy bear was fun because it's fat, so
Mm-hmm.
like that was no problem.
So, okay, you know what I'm curious about? How did you go from how did you use these shoes as a reference? Because these are completely different shoes. These are heeled Mary Janes.
Well, I
How'd
learned.
you go from
Seeing this arch here helps a lot.
Yeah.
'Cause if you can like figure out where like the heel is, and then the foot always just like that.
Yeah.
So then like you draw the feet, and then boom, you got like a
Yeah, you got it figured out, basically.
kind of like, I mean, it's still
Yeah.
scuffed,
But you drew a lower heeled shoe.
I drew one that was easy for me because I didn't this kind of shoe, it doesn't require like drawing the feet accurate really, because it's like it's such a fat shoe that like you can't really mess it up, you know.
Yeah. Did you use a reference for this outfit?
I did a fashion magazine.
Oh, the one I brought over, huh? Let's take a look. Was it this one?
Yeah, it was this one.
Oh, you used double reference.
Yep.
That's cool. But you added your own little twist to it. You added the teddy bear and everything. This is cute.
Fashion magazines are very good for using your brain, I guess.
Yeah. I'm glad I got these.
And plus, I'm not very good at drawing dresses, so. Also, I'm not very good at drawing legs too, so I didn't need reference.
You know. You're the reference wasn't just for the shoes. All right.
All right.
3-minute house. I'm not gonna finish this house in 3 minutes.
I'm glad I picked a simple.
All right, I'll just do it fast. Ready?
Well,
Go.
yours is straight head on though.
I wish I had a ruler.
You know what? We do have a ruler.
Oh well,
Would
too
you
late
like
now.
to use a ruler?
Nope, already started.
I already messed up.
Ah.
Ah.
All right, 3 minutes is up. Jesus. Okay. Oh wow, that looks really good. That looks just like the barn. Hey, time. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. All right. Wow, that looks really good.
Drawing houses is hard.
My. Hey! Why are you laughing? I tried to copy it.
No. I get it. You know why this is hard mode?
Why?
It's because like this is like 3/4. It's like easier to draw. This is straight on. This is straight on. You should have picked out like a more 3-dimensional kind of. Because like if I do this, I would have a hard time with this too. Because this is just straight up like this is a blueprint. This is a blueprint drawing.
Yeah, dude. I was.
But yeah,
drawing
you
this
really. I think you limited yourself here with the front facing.
Houses are hard.
Yeah, because there's like so many. Anything that has straight lines, hard.
All right, using the house as a reference.
Oh!
Drew, make your own house. Okay, ready? Go.
Make my own house. Longest 10 minutes ever.
I know. Why does this feel like it's taking forever?
You want to be done?
Yeah, I'm down to finish early. Wow, we
Alright,
actually finished early.
We finished early because I started running out of things to do.
Wow, this looks like a SpongeBob house. Who lives in the squid under the sea?
Anyways,
That's cute. It looks like a SpongeBob world.
But I do have it at the same angle,
Yeah, you do.
which is like using
And,
the
like,
reference.
The placement of the windows.
And then like here it's just all darkness. Daidus lives in darkness.
Oh.
He only has 2 sources of light here.
What are these trees?
Oh, those are coral trees.
So you do live in the SpongeBob world. I like that the legs.
guess.
The legs make like the pathways.
Yeah, and then like I added these legs for no reason.
This is cute. I like that you took this very realistic reference and turned it into something cute and cartoony.
And I should have did it. I at first I was gonna do like a haunted house kind of thing, but I was like, I kind of like the shape of this. Reminded me of a squid shape.
Oh
kinda.
yeah, I see it.
And then I was like, full send, and I did this goofy little cartoon.
Yeah, it's cute. We both took the whimsical route, it seems. Why are you laughing again?
Who's this, Hansel and Gretel? What's going on here?
It's a fairy house.
Trying to transform someone into like what happens in Hansel and Gretel?
The house is made out of like candy and sweets.
And they eat it all? Do they die? Wait, don't they? Oh, they get them fat, and then the witch eats them, right?
Well, she wants to, but they trick her.
She's like,
yeah, that's how she tricks little kids. She like
That's so
she
funny.
entices them with her house made of candy.
you know what would fit?
What?
If this hand,
Oh my God.
this would be the witch,
Here, children.
the witch hand of Hansel and Gretel in this house.
Come here so I can fatten you up. But no, it's not a Hansel and Gretel house, mind you.
Is this looks like, you know what, strawberry shortcakes. I stocked this in Toys R Us before. I've actually have.
It's
I feel
not
like
strawberry
like
shortcake
this
either.
exists.
It's a fairy house. So okay, I basically took the general like layout of this house.
Nice.
And I transformed it into a fairy house. So to make it more whimsical, I made it rounded.
Oh, it's a fairy. I thought it was a giant strawberry.
No, it was okay. So
Because you're a strawberry girl.
on the roof, it's like a flower. So it looks like petals.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't take the strawberry route.
How predictable do you think I am? Well, even the fairy route is kind of predictable. And then I made so that like the arch is like made
Oh, you
of
got a little light
greens.
there.
Yeah, a little flower. And then the pillars are made of sticks. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be a cute little fairy
How come
house.
this gets a heart, but not the windows over here, huh?
That's a door.
How come this door's not a heart
Because
door?
this is a main door.
Wow, someone's special over here. Is this the garage?
Yeah.
Where's the fairy? You should draw a little flying fairy over here. To scale. That looks like Teen Girl Squad from Strong Bread.
Team Girl Squad!
Arrows!
Anyways, this is the fairy house. What do you think? What do you think of me using the reference and like transforming it?
Yeah, I feel like this fairy really makes this so much cuter. Like this whole piece. It really ties it together.
Oh, my shitty fairy.
No, yeah, I like it. Fairy Village.
All right, let's do a quick review. The first activity we did hands. This is our first.
Hand.
We get to try practicing a reference hand exactly how he saw it. And then we tried incorporating that hand into a new drawing. Bam!
I like this guy.
Yeah, these turned out great.
You like this too?
I do. I like how it turned out.
Alright, next.
Next, we tried copying a horse. Exactly. Always.
Your horse is better. I like your horse better.
No, I like your horse.
No,
Yours looks good.
the legs are
It looks
kind
like a figurine.
I think if you did this, that's a good horse.
If you chopped his legs off.
Alright, next.
And then this is our
I got Chunky.
our stylized horses using reference.
Yeah, stylized.
Stylized. Using our first horses as reference.
Right.
Next, skirt.
Skirt. I tried, guys.
Yeah, no, you did
Very
good.
good.
Incorporating the skirt into our drawing. Bam.
Yup.
Yep.
Cut this. I really like this. Ooh, it's just popping out too.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Next.
And then shoe. My baby shoe.
The Gap shoe.
Yeah, baby.
You know what? This is pretty good.
You know when
This is
parents
pretty
like
good.
rip out their 4-year-olds?
Yeah, exactly. This is an expensive baby shoe that they can grow out in like 2 months. All right, next.
And then incorporating the shoe reference into our drawings.
I use double
Bam.
reference for this.
Yeah, use double reference for that one.
I like it though.
Yeah, it turned out really good. This is very
I
cute.
really like this. Like, I still like how you applied the baby shoe. You like, you know.
Baby shoe on a baby proportions.
Yeah.
Then we tried copying a house. Not proud of mine.
This is a blueprint.
And then transforming the house using reference. What did the viewers learn today, Daidus?
They learned that reference, it really helps you save a lot of time. And it helps you improve your skills, and don't be afraid to use them. And
Yeah.
they're very handy.
And it's good for inspiration too. Don't be afraid to use references. Anyways, I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun filming this episode.
Okay, and yeah, I had an okay time. Some pieces I like, so that's good.
That's good.
Um,
That's better than nothing.
You guys should join the challenge too if you like. You could time yourself 3 minutes, and then honestly, 3 minutes is not long
Yeah,
enough.
3 minutes is really
Maybe
short.
you guys should increase it to like, I don't know,
5,
5 or 10.
However much time you think you need. It doesn't even have to be timed.
Yeah,
if you just want to
exactly.
try this out on your own time. And also, big thank you to...
Patreon.
Yeah, look at all these names.
Thank you, patrons.
Thank you so much, patrons. If you would like early access to our episodes, feel free to check out our Patreon down below. And your name could join this lovely list of names going down the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching this episode of
Building.
and we'll
Ink.
see you in next week's episode.
Out.
Bye!